Hey, how's it going? So today I'm going to show some footage from something that I found pretty much like right after the Burning Springs update came out. And I've kind of just been waiting a little while to upload a video, but I showed this kind of for the first time on stream last night. So we're going to take a look at me finding this location and kind of explaining this little Easter egg. And I guess some new information that I recently discovered after my stream last night was I guess it's maybe a dev item or something like that, apparently. That's pretty cool, so we can go ahead and check this out really quick. Okay,
And
this actually might really be it this time. Cause that was a pig spawn over there, and I do remember that. Like over here. There's like a weird it's like a pig pen. Over here. Cause I distinctly remember this like pig nest. There's literally a bunch of pigs that spawn here. It's like a pig nest. So this might actually really be it, because I do remember this. It's in like a super weird spot, and then we are on the edge, so that might actually be the... Is that the cave right there? No, it's a rock. Alright. But that is... I think we're in the right area. That's giving me hope, that little area over there that we just went to, the pigsty area. Okay, we're here. This is the cave. I found it, finally. Thank God. It only took 700 years. So here's the tent right here. So there's that cave that you go into. This is some weird stuff I've observed. And I'm pretty sure there's a blood trail. Yeah. So there's a blood trail coming. Alright, you fucking son of a bitch. I'm trying to show off this fucking... Get out of my way. Get out of here. So there's a blood trail. You kind of covered it now, fuckhead. It's easier to see in the daytime. But I promise you there's like a blood trail that like goes all the way around, and it even goes past the cave a little bit. Like it's like some of it's like over this way or something crazy. Like it looks like the guy walked around like bleeding out before he died. So here's part of it too. It's like kind of almost like tells a story if you follow the blood. But it does go like back into this cave, which is a spawn for an Abraxo briefcase right there, and sometimes a pig will spawn in here. But it is really weird. I don't know if it's like... I doubt the pigs dragged him in this cave and started messing him up, but maybe. It's not really a typical behavior for a pig, though, to drag somebody along, which is kind of interesting. Here's some more of it. I don't think I killed anybody here. There's more blood. Like, it literally is like a blood trail. Okay, the sun's coming up. Perfect. I was wondering if maybe this is like related to Bigfoot some way or something. It's basically what my idea was, but I don't really know. But if you come over here, there's this dead body, which is like, there's nothing crazy about the dead body. It's just like a regular tent, blah, blah, blah. It's a little campsite. But then if you pay attention to this, check that out. Amontillado bottle. I don't know if I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. Amontillado. Maybe is better. And if you look that up, I've never heard of that. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, this is like a different alcohol bottle, right? And you could take this if you want to. I don't think it looks... I don't know if it actually looks different than any bottles in the game. Maybe zoom in and see if we could see something on it. I can't really see anything. Doesn't let us zoom in much more. It just looks like a wine bottle, right? It's not, though. It has a special name. So I looked that up because I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I've never heard of this, right? I was like, what is this bottle? I've never seen this before. Amontillado. Which is, it's a real alcohol, by the way. Look it up. And you type in that word and then Fallout. And here's what pops up. In the wiki. It's in the wiki. So here. We pull up the wiki. An empty bottle. Monstesser Oblado, whatever. I don't know. I fucked up and butchered it. I'm sorry. Amontillado. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is an empty dark brown bottle. In survival mode, it can be used to bottle water from the water pump or water fountain. It can be broken down in individual pieces, blah blah. It's a bottle, a junk item in Fallout 4. But there's only one of them in Fallout 76, which is really weird. The castle, it tells you like all about it, kind of. Demolished house, stuck in the mouth of a skeleton. One could be found in a container. The entrance, it just kind of tells you all about it. The bottle of wine together with General McGann's story and a skeleton shacked inside the wall across the room is a reference to the short story The Cask of the Amontillado. It's like a movie, Amontillado, by Edgar Allan Poe. In the short story, a man named Monstesser hates a man named, I'm probably fucking butchering these, Fortunato for insulting him. As revenge for the slight, which is basically like saying in revenge for his actions, he lures the other guy, I'm just gonna avoid their names, down into the cellar by promising him a drink of the wine, and buries him alive inside of a wall in the same fashion. The short story actually based on an urban legend about Fort Independence, the real name for Fort Castle, whatever that is. I'm not really exactly sure what the castle is. Fort Adams, wherein an officer is buried alive and the soldiers for killing a favorite officer in a duel. In game, the wine bottle is named P. Egger written on it. Well, in this one, it doesn't. It's not, and I don't even think this is recorded because it's not on this wiki even. I think I'm the founder of this, to be fair. I haven't seen anything on this. But yeah, there's a bottle it's like a Fallout 4 reference and Edgar Allan Poe reference, which is kind of weird. But yeah, there's a bottle of this Amontillado wine. I think I pronounced it right that time, maybe. And then there's like a dead highway town cellar. I don't know if this is like a reference to maybe like Fallout 4 that I don't get, because like I said, I didn't finish Fallout 4. But there's like a bottle of that. And it looks like, if you look right here, there's a knife, and then this kind of looks like a pile. And I don't know if that's like supposed to be a reference, like maybe somebody got buried here. I don't know. It's interesting. There might be like more to this that I'm not getting, or like I said, it could be an inside kind of like thing from Fallout 4 that like you have to beat Fallout 4 or play Fallout 4 to understand, or maybe be an Edgar Allan Poe fan to understand, and I'm just haven't done either of those things. But yeah, this is an interesting thing, I think. And I don't know if there's anybody buried in this wall in here that I know of, but I never really thought to check that. Now that I researched that, I mean, that's kind of something. Maybe somebody can find something more to link that together, or like, or maybe somebody knows if that's like an Easter egg or a reference or something. I don't know that I'm not getting. I'm really not sure. I did think that was interesting. There's just one of those bottles that you can get, and it's uniquely named, and it's from an Edgar Allan Poe poem, like literally. So it has to be some kind of reference. This is some kind of Easter egg here, for sure. I don't think they would just put that in here. I mean, at the very least, it's a Fallout 4 reference. But yeah, it's right here. We'll just go look at it. Took me a while. So you gotta look for these bones, and I guess it's like kind of just right next to this patch of trees. Took me forever to find because it's in a weird spot, but I told you it's kind of like towards the front, but like in a weird spot. Sick. Alright, we fixed it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I just don't get the reference or what. And maybe they did. Maybe they are trying to say like, hey, somebody's buried right here. It does look like the dirt's kind of like tore up a little bit, but I don't know. It could just be like a weird hill kind of thing. But if you look closely, it kind of looks like a line here. Like maybe somebody's... And then there's a knife in the ground, which is kind of weird. I don't know. There's something I found. And like I said, I don't understand the blood. The blood trail. Or like what that could signify maybe in the reference. I'm not really exactly sure, but there's totally a blood trail. See, there's like a bunch of blood on this rock here. I think it might even go past this. Like, I think I found the tracks like going this way too. If I'm not mistaken. Like there's actually, I think, blood over here. Like I actually like seriously was looking all over the fucking place to try to like, I thought I was like uncovering something, and maybe it's not really much or nothing, but I thought it was a cool little Easter egg. At the very least, to Fallout 4. Yeah, here's some more blood. Might be like right. There's definitely blood that's like out of the way. Oh, here. No, that's the pig. I was wondering maybe if there was like a blood trail leading in from like maybe they were like before somewhere and then they went into the cave later. I don't remember exactly. Now it's like making it hard to see because it's too bright out almost. You gotta like catch it in the morning or almost or something. I think on one of these ridges there's blood too. There's this here. Which it doesn't mean much. This is like a little cave, though. Oh, shit. Never noticed this guy here until literally right now. And he has a bullet. Like, it probably looks like it went through his head. Maybe this is the reference right here. Maybe we finally... Maybe I got it now. Is that guy had a knife. He's dead. There's a bunch of blood. This guy's dead over here with the thing of the Amontillado. Which I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. I might not be. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, though. So there's this person dead, and then there's this person dead over here. I just noticed that. I've never seen this guy before, but you know what? That could actually be the reference, because there's two people here. And I never noticed this, but that's kind of cool. There's like a hole in there. Yeah, I think this is like an Edgar Allan Poe reference. I might have just solved it right there. That kind of would be like a two-person reference there because like they said the one person killed the other person. And maybe that guy like died to hogs or something, who knows. I think it's crazy that you can't build right here. Like, I think Bethesda's trolls for that. Because you literally can't build here, or, like, literally anywhere possibly to build here, but then there's literally this here. Where it's like, hey, that would be really great if we could build here with this lead deposit literally right here that we can't mine. Kind of crazy. I don't know if they're going to do something here. But... I don't know. I just had to show... I don't really know if anybody's really watching right now or if, you know, it doesn't really matter because there's a VOD that's going to be uploaded. But as far as I'm concerned, if anybody talks about it, you learn to hear first that Amontillado bottle is next to this tent. And I've never heard anybody talk about it. I've never ever heard anybody mention this. It's the first time I found that other settler's body, too, which is kind of interesting. That kind of makes me hype, because that means that maybe it really is an Edgar Allan Poe reference. For sure. And maybe, like, also at the same time, like a reference to Fallout 4, too. At the same time, like a kind of nudge at both. You have a bunch of pigs over here and wolves and stuff, too. Lay down, little puppy. But yeah, That was it. That wasn't crazy. It was real. There's also this over here, which is kind of fucking wild. Like, this whole corner over here is just kind of weird in this corner over here. It's a little bit weird over here. But yeah, if you're coming over here, the reason why I knew... The shit is that? The reason why I knew I was getting close... See this little, like, weird tree? How, like, curved... Like, there's literally no other tree in this game that I've ever seen that looks like this. Like, this is the only tree I've ever seen look like this. And this is how I knew I was in the right area, because this, like, weird tree. And it's, like, over top of this, this little sewer drain. There's a bunch of hogs that usually spawn here. Sometimes the alpha hog will be here. I don't think you can... I don't know if you can build here. Well, you can. I guess if you want to have a bunch of hogs at your base and you have, like, this weird tree here, you could maybe work something out with that. I'm sure somebody could, like, make something that would look pretty sick with that. I mean, I've seen, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff people have made. You know, creativity of this community is, like, literally insane sometimes. Yeah, so that was pretty much just really it there. I just wanted to kind of really quickly show off what I found. And like I said, I found this really long time ago, but I showed it for the first time on my Twitch stream last night, which you can follow me on Twitch. I have the same name. And I stream a lot of the time on Mondays and Tuesdays, but sometimes my schedule differs, so just check my X for information on my lives. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of drop in, make a little clip really quick from, you know, all the information and the details that I know about this location that, as far as I'm aware, I am the original founder of, like I said. I really have never seen anyone make any information on this until I, you know, streamed this on Twitch last night, so... I just thought it was really cool, and I wanted to share, you know, kind of the little tidbits of information that I found even last night, re-exploring this location for the third time since I found it. And, you know, I just thought it was kind of cool. And, you know, that finding that body was kind of like confirmation that this is a 100%, you know, Edgar Allan Poe reference. And clearly you could see that those guys had some kind of duel. There's knives. The guy got shot. The guy died. Yeah, so pretty cool there. All right, later.